Yo, what is up, everybody? Coming at you with another video today, and we're going to be talking about what is going on with the animal farm, why you should be buying as much drip as possible right now, and also, not last, we have our weekly team airdrop for the team builders today, and I'll also have a new announcement about another airdrop we're going to be doing, which is going to be a team lottery airdrop for 20 drip. So definitely stay tuned. We got a lot of good content today, guys. Make sure that you smash that like button right now, hit the subscribe button, and we're going to get straight into this content. Now, the animal farm, the animal farm, the animal farm. What can I say? It has been a crazy, seems like it's been 2 weeks or so, but it's only been about a week. And pretty much what is going on with the animal farm is it is paused right now. So that means that you cannot take out your funds here. So like I can't come in the farm and take out my drip USD, my dogs WBNB. You can't take that out unless you choose to do a emergency withdrawal, but you can't actually do anything with the dog or pig token. So if you got the dog's WBNB pair out by doing the emergency withdrawal, you can't actually unpair it because you can't do anything with dogs or pigs tokens right now at all. So pretty much this is all paused. The pool is paused. The pig pen, it's still generating rewards. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this afterwards. But that's still accumulating, but you can't touch your pigs that are in here. The drip garden is still going. So, I mean, I've been over here just compounding this. The contract is getting a little bit lower. People are just constantly coming here and claiming now. And, this is what happens with fear. This is the best time to compound because the price of plants are going to be down. But guys, we're going to see this grow and it is going to go back up. Once drip gets corrected, once all this stuff gets worked out, these things are going to go right back to where they were. And this is why I really encourage people to buy the fear. Always buy this, because if you buy the fear, you're going to buy bottoms. And when you buy bottoms, that's when you make the most profit once it starts moving back up. So the piggy bank is paused as well. I hate to look at the piggy bank because it's really like a what if. Because you guys see, we're over here making some great money on this. So I mean, 300, right around 300. So this is almost $1,400 right here. And obviously, I have my stuff locked up, so I wouldn't be able to claim anything, which I wouldn't. I would just be in here compounding. So that's been a common question as well. Should you be compounding? I have heard that you shouldn't be. All you're doing is wasting gas because they already took the snapshot. I believe it was the day after launch of piggy banks once Forex announced that he was going to, do a new contract. So there's no reason to be in here compounding this because you're just be wasting gas currently. So the only thing that is really working right now is the drip garden. Now, we're going to go over to the Telegram, check out some things here. If you guys have not checked out the Animal Farm Telegram, definitely come here. You have the Forex Shark Calls Telegram, which is really good as well. It has some good content. But one thing I have to say, guys, about this chat is definitely don't come in here and, there's two people here, right? There's the people that, do FUD. There's the people that are overly aggressive with their responses, things like that. But that's what it is. There's 58,000 people in here, 2,600 people online. You're going to have people who just say stuff, do things, and it's whatever. But what I am saying, the best thing to do always, just check pin messages. And then always come here as well. And you can search Forex Shark's name and it'll pull up stuff that he's directly said. So that's just one thing, that's with life sometimes. Sometimes you just have to filter out some of this BS that you're seeing and, filter it out and really get down to the nitty gritty of what you need to see. So the latest really with this one is, and this is a super important one. So pretty much what he is saying here is he wants to meet the public demand so that people are able to compound smaller divs. So we had an issue with you had to have a certain amount of truffles, which it was taking a lot of users time to get there, that you had to have to be able to compound. So obviously this wasn't ideal for the smaller divs because you're supposed to be able to compound daily to see that time lock reward, which you weren't able to do because you didn't have enough truffles to do it daily. So that obviously caused the issue. And what this did is it created the need for Forex to launch a new piggy bank contract. So what they're going to have to do is they have to create a new V2 Pigs token. And what they're going to do is airdrop the token holders for V1 who distribute their tokens into the new contract that he is going to be setting up. he is going to airdrop the same value tokens that you had at the snapshot in V2. So whatever you had at snapshot for V1, when he paused it, you're going to have that in V2. So definitely just keep that in mind. You know, your stuff's going to be safe, but definitely do stay on the lookout for when he launches that contract, because you are going to have to send in your pigs to be able to get that value. So definitely make sure you guys do that. Stay tuned for that, because you don't want to miss out. You don't want to be somebody who sat there and weren't able to get your V2 pigs tokens and all you have are V1 tokens that have no value. Do not be that person. That would suck. But that's really what's going on here. So the latest stuff that he said, and this is more so geared towards, you know, yesterday and today. So everything to have people send in pigs and pigs LP is finished. We just need to update the site so everyone can easily go through the site. So that was earlier today. And then he said, hoping that we can have people start sending in their V1 pigs and pigs LP tomorrow. So this was actually forwarded from yesterday. He said that yesterday, so it should happen today. We should be able to start sending in our V1 pig tokens and V1 pigs LP to get the V2 airdrop. So definitely make sure you guys do not miss out on that. So this is, I know I'm not going to go through this one. You know, he's saying that the code works and talked about how they use Drip Garden as the template to set up piggy bank, but somebody had messed it up by, you know, sniping the launch, and it created all this fluctuation with the piglet value. That's pretty much what he's saying here. All you need to know is we are getting that same value in V2, and he is going to have us send over the V1 tokens to the contract so that we get the V2 value. So definitely just keep in mind with that. But when you guys are in here, definitely just filter through this stuff. There's a lot of BS in this chat. Just come in here, get the information you need, and just do your thing. So that's really what's going on here, guys. You know, nothing is changing in terms of what I'm doing over on the animal farm. I'm still trying to get as many pigs as possible. 75% of my pigs are going to be in the piggy bank. 25% of them are going to be in the 75 is going to be in the pig pen, and 25% is going to be in the piggy bank. So I'm still going to do my same stakes. I'm going to redo all of that. It's going to be the same template with the airdrops. All of that is going to be the same. So no worries there for the team. Now, one thing I do want to go ahead and get into, guys, is drip. Man, there's been a lot of questions about drip, and what I hate about drip right now is it is getting a lot of the, you know, bad visibility of the animal farm just because of the kinks with the contract and some of that stuff. But drip is the OG, guys. Drip has done nothing wrong. We have just seen the value of drip go down, which has caused some people to be, you know, scared because, you know, the value is going down, the price keeps going down, the price keeps going down. But guys, we have to look at all the reasons why we should be super bullish on drip and why drip is here to stay. So currently we are at a price of, I believe, $52. So we have hit like $50 a couple times and we always bounce back up. So I definitely think that $50 is the resistance point, because guys, I'm telling you, there are people that are loaded up, ready to buy the drip dip. You have people talking about $20, $30, $40. I don't think it's going to get there. I think $50 is really going to be the floor for drip. But guys, we're going to see. And my biggest thing with this too is we have to look at it in context, right? So currently I'm making $662 a day from my 1%. Team is looking good. 81 total. Guys are doing great out there. We're going to be rewarding the people that do have people on the team. But the biggest thing here is, and something I just want to show you guys, is the importance of compounding, right? Because the thing is, even as the price goes down, if you're constantly compounding and you're putting in fresh capital into drip to buy more drip, you're going to even out. So I looked at a video from 2 months ago and I had 965 drip and I was making $707 a day. So you see the price of drip was at 75. Now what I've been able to do is, through compounding and things of that nature, I am still able to make that same amount, very close, while the price of drip is almost down $23 from what it was in that video. That shows you guys, you have to compound and compound and compound more than you're claiming, because what that's going to do is allow you to be at the same dividend even if the price does go down in the future. And then the bonus is, if this goes back up to 75, 100, which I know it will, think about how much more I'm going to be making just by that price doing what it's doing at that point. That is why it's so important, guys, to get in here, compound, buy some drip if you have, the opportunity to buy this dip. And the airdrop, the lottery airdrop that I'm going to be talking about a little bit later, is going to really incentivize you guys to buy this dip, because I'm telling you, this is the best time to do it. I made the mistake before, guys, and I really want to try to get people to understand this too. My claimed is up so high in comparison to, some of the other people I see. And I hate it because what I did is, and I messed up twice in drip. And that's why I've learned my lesson, and why I try to teach everybody, not to do the same thing. So I messed up first in drip because what I did is I sold half my bag at launch. So I got into the pre-sale and I kept half my bag, which I had put in one BNB. I kept half my bag and I sold half the other one. So right there, I already made a mistake, because if I had doubled the amount of drip that I have right now, I would be in such a better situation. And then also what I did is I was in drip from day one, and I saw it go all the way up to 50. And when it started coming back down, I believe it went almost all the way down to $3 to $4. I was one of those people that was claiming and selling. I think I had let at one point 30 drip accumulate over a week, and I sold it, and I think I only got like $200. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys is, when it comes to drip and how it is now, and seeing that has a $50 floor, and we have all the super bullish things I'm going to tell you about, this is why it is the best time to get in drip right now, because this is another opportunity for you to really build your bag out. So guys always talk about, why drip, is it going down, things like that. We don't have enough users to support it, blah blah blah. But guys, that's not true. So today we have 118 new accounts. Current month we have almost 6,000 new accounts, and we're halfway through the month. We have 89 total drippers, 69 or 66,000 total in the faucet. But this is what's super important, guys. Look, monthly new accounts. So this is when it launched last year. So we haven't even hit a year yet. We are about to hit a year in next month. So we haven't even hit a year yet. So last year we had 1,600, 280, 460, 2,800, 1,900. But look at when you start to see this huge influx, the end of December, January 2022, February 2022, you have 12,000, almost 13,000, almost 30,000 here, and 23,000 new users. So these aren't going to be the people that, put the contract in jeopardy. We do have some major whales that are cashing out, like Stunner Breezy. If you guys have not checked him out, he is one of the first people, or I believe the first person to actually hit max amount, which is 100,000 drip out of the platform. So we have all of these big whales right now that are claiming because they can't compound anymore. So once we see some of these big whale accounts get out, which is going to be around April, the end of April, we are going to see a huge uptick in price. And then we have all these people. We have more than 50,000 new users over 2 months, and that's from the beginning of the year. So we have all these new people that are in the contract. So it's not going to just die. Drip is not going anywhere, guys. And just another thing with drip, and this is a really good opportunity too to show you guys some of the content that's over in the Forex shark calls. So this is a really good page to actually, or a Telegram group to be in, because it gives you all the details, all the nitty gritty. There's no conversation here, and it really just gets down to it. So we're going to look at the new drip UI. So this is super big. Forex really did this to make sure he appeals to, more serious investors, because you do look at the drip side. I don't think anything's wrong with it. But if you have, a lot more capital, people with a really, really big bags coming in, you do want a more professional look. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at it. All right, you guys, we had to hop over here to the Twitter real quick. Telegram was being weird on us. If you're not following me on Twitter yet, what are you doing? Go follow me. Crypto101 is the name there. We're going to check out the new drip UI here really quick. So as you guys can see, this is the new UI. Pretty much we'll have all the same stuff that the current page has, just in a more professional look, a lot cleaner, a lot more sleek. And it's going to have everything: the reservoir, the faucet, the swap. I do like the swap look on here a lot better. I think it looks a lot better. As you guys can see, that's a lot cleaner in my opinion. One thing I really do hope they bring with this is the ability to do, you know, one button airdrops for the team, because as you guys know, as I do airdrops, I have to go approve every MetaMask transaction, which kind of gets tedious as long as you, especially as you have bigger teams. But I mean, I hope that's something that they implement at one point so that you don't have to take all that time to send those. So talking about the airdrops, guys, we're going to talk about the one that I've already sent today. So this one was for everybody that had someone on their team. So the way you know if you have somebody on your team is, I mean, you should know if you have somebody on your team, but this is going to show at least one person here, and that person is going to be on your team, and that is what allows you to be eligible for the team builder airdrop. So what I did is I went through my team, filtered everybody that has at least one direct deposit. Shout out to you guys for getting people on your team, telling people about the great gains that you're making over here on Drip. So I sent everybody here at airdrop. As you guys can see, there were 9 total people eligible, and 1.1 drip was sent to each person here. So if you see your address here, congratulations. Now we're going to be talking about the new airdrop that I'm going to be doing in addition to the same weekly ones that we're doing, right? So we're still doing our weekly airdrop. So this week will be week 1 again as we're restarting the cycle. So week 1 is community service. So what I need you guys to do right now is leave a comment about Drip on the video you're watching right now, and then go over to my Twitter and retweet and like the pinned tweet. As soon as you do that, that is going to make you eligible for the 10 drip airdrop that I have coming next Saturday. So that's all you have to do, guys. Leave a comment on this video about drip, as well as going to like and retweet the pinned tweet on my Twitter. That's all you have to do to be eligible for next week's Saturday Supreme Team airdrop. Now I'm going to do a lottery-based airdrop as well, and this is really going to incentivize you guys to buy some fresh drip and put it into the faucet while it is on a dip. So all you have to do is you have to buy at least 1 drip, and that is going to give you 1 entry into the 20 drip lottery. What I'm going to do is everybody who sends me proof of buying at least 1 drip, which you can buy as much drip as you want. The more drip that you buy is going to be more entries. So if you buy 25 drip, that's going to be 25 entries into the lottery. So what I'm going to do is on April 1st, I am going to pull 1 address that has made at least 1 drip purchase, and I'm going to pull out of the hat. And whoever wins that, or actually I'm gonna do the spinner wheel. So whoever wins on the spinner wheel is going to receive 20 drips straight to their account. That's huge, guys. That could literally double some people's bags, quadruple some people's bags. So I'm going to be sending 20 drip to 1 person on April 1st. That means that you have a little over 2 weeks to start getting ready for that giveaway. Like I said, all you have to do is buy at least 1 drip. The more drip you buy is going to increase your chances to win. So 1 drip is 1 entry, 2 drip is 2 entries, 25 drip is 25 entries. So definitely just keep that in mind. Make sure that you guys check me out on Twitter and Instagram at scrypto101. Some great content over there that is not necessarily always about the animal farm and drip. Make sure that you guys smash the like button, smash the comment button, smash the notification button so that you know as soon as I release these videos. Guys, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to wait for the piggy bank to get back up, the animal farm to start making our harvest back again, plentiful as it was. We're going to keep buying this drip. We're going to keep compounding, building that bag out. Talking about bag builders, make sure that you guys check out the Telegram link below where we talk about all of our strategies. And I just keep you guys updated with new videos and, you know, things that I'm doing in the crypto space. Make sure that you guys are building your bags out. Make sure you're buying this drip dip so that you're eligible for these airdrops. I'm going to keep sending them out. And as always, guys, we're going to keep building the bag.